Sanibonani bantu bakithi, ngiyathemba ukuthi ni right. Welcome to the channel guys. Ngiyathemba ukuthi uNkulunkulu unigcinile, usanilondile in the wonderful name of the Lord. All right. Namhlanje ngifuna ukukhuluma ngale title ethi uma ngabe uNkulunkulu ngaso sonke isikhathi uNkulunkulu ume ethi eBhayibhelini singesabi, ube esho ukuthini kahle kahle o kusho ukuthini kithina namhlanje. All right. Ake ngiqalele emuva lengicale kwi-Old Testament. Now uma ubheka i-Old Testament, the way izinto bezenzeka ngakhona ayazifani ngendlela manje izinto ezenzeka ngakhona. All right. In the Old Testament you will see, or now ufunda you will see ukuthi in most cases izimpi zabo bekuyizimpi eziphysical, bebalwa ngokwenkemba. All right. Ngamagama bebasebenzisa inkemba, bebasebenzisa isoti, zonke lezi zinto lezi. All right. Iviko, impahla zakhona, you know, ngoba bekuyi physical fight ibile nabantwana baka-Israyeli, and uNkulunkulu bekaka-understanda lokho ukuthi impi eyalesa sikhathi bekuyimpi eye physical, bekuyimpi la kuhlatshwana khona, kubulalwa khona. uNkulunkulu bekaba khona lapha basize, all right, abahamba naye. All right. Uma ngabe uhamba naye uNkulunkulu at that time, all right, uNkulunkulu bekakusiza uma kunempi besenilwe. Ngaka abantwana baka-Israyeli sometimes you'll find them balwa you know, balwa nezinye izizwe, bafike ba-occupy leyo ndawo, bathathe everything and all of that. All right. And then kwesinye isikhathi kodwa ke abantwana baka-Israyeli bowutholakala ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi bayanqotshwa. Bayanqotshwa ngoba mhlawumbe abakalaleli uNkulunkulu, or uNkulunkulu mhlawumbe uvele athi laba bantu laba ngathi sebajwayele kakhulu lokuthi banqoba, ke ngibathi ukuthi ngoba ngathi manje sebazitshela ukuthi bazi kakhulu. Okay, uNkulunkulu abayekele banqotshwe. Ingakho isizathu sokuthi ngisho futhi ukuthi uNkulunkulu beka involved kwinto eziningi, not involved, mara uNkulunkulu beka bakhona ezimpini zabo. Ingokuthi kwaba nesikhathi la uNkulunkulu sekanikeza abantwana baka-Israyeli umphongolo, the ark of God, mamagama bebahamba nawo nabayokulwa. And then uNkulunkulu athi nibe ngaphambili ke lento nanihamba nayo, bese kube khona abantu abaspecific abazoyibamba, nihambe nayo bazothi nabalwa every time bese bayanqotshwa, bese bayanqoba. All right. And then bekuba nesikhathi labantwana baka-Israyeli, I think bebayishiya lento le, bashiye the covenant, the ark. Okay, bese ni bayanqotshwa ke. Kwesinye isikhathi uNkulunkulu bekabayeka banqotshwe nje, you know, bekabayekela banqotshwe. And I believe ukuthi lokho bekwenzeka because they were starting to be, you know, to be arrogant and anything like that, not listening to God, not following God. And because isikhathi ubuthola even uDavid, there is somewhere eBhayibhelini uDavid angalaleli uNkulunkulu, you know, ukuthi baye empini or bangayi, ngoba uDavid bekambuza uNkulunkulu every time ukuthi siye sizonqoba or ngeke sinqobe. uNkulunkulu ngelinye ilanga bathi hayi ningayi. uDavid why bafika lapho bafike bashaya ngoba zangamlaleli. Kwesinye isikhathi uNkulunkulu bekabayekela abancotshwe, you know, mhlawumbe ngoba bafundisa something. All right, and all of that. But asithathe ke simuvele la kwi-New Testament after uKristu sekavukile. All right. Now before ngingena lapho kwi-New Testament, nakusese noKristu emhlabeni, kunesikhathi la uKristu bebafuna khona ukumbopha. And then kwafika amasotsha, kukhona abantu abafundi bakaKristu around uKristu, but bayamthatha omunye wathatha isoti wamshaya indlebe, then uJesu wayithatha wayibuyisela, then wakhuza lo muntu. Ngiyakholwa ukuthi leso sikhathi uKristu bekazama ukubatshela ukuthi guys, I'm moving, or the battle is moving from physical to spiritual. Okay, and I am not saying that in the Old Testament there was no spiritual fights. All right, but I believe ukuthi it was too much of a physical, according to the Bible, the way we see the Bible. But when Jesus Christ did that act, okay, by taking back the ear, he was trying to tell them, hey guys, we are moving from this fight into the spiritual fight. Okay, that is why when you go on, you read, you start seeing like verses at him, we are not fighting against blood and flesh, because the fight, ladies and gentlemen, it was moved. Okay, now Now, in the Old Testament, when God was saying to the people, do not be afraid, he was actually meaning the physical fight. Do not be afraid, I will be with you, I will walk with you, I will defeat, I will ngizonincobela. Uthi, ningesabi ngoba bekuyi physical fight. Bekabatshela literally so, ningesabi ngizonincobela. All right? Mara nasithatha siphusha sisa kwi New Testament, uzothola ukuthi uNkulunkulu ethi ningesabi, he is not only meaning the spiritual fight, the physical fight, all right? Now on us there is a spiritual fight and also there is a physical fight. The physical fight, it's no longer about swords though, but it is about life. Now, what we are fighting in this life, we are fighting to be prosperous, we are fighting to have this and that, we are fighting to do this and that and that and that and that, all right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say to you again, ukuthi uNkulunkulu mesidala, no, not ukusidala mara ume esforma, ngisebenzisa leli gama elithi forming, that means ume enza umzimba, bekenza umzimba ukuthi umzimba wenzeni usebenza. Ngoba ume edala uAdamu, ume enza umzimba kaAdamu wawenza ukuthi ayokusebenza egarden. Alright, ngoba bekungekho umuntu obengangasebenza egarden. uNkulunkulu bekafuna ukunisa izulu kodwa irain, kodwa you know beyangakhona ngoba beyangekho umuntu ozoba busy lapha yana. Wenza umzimba then wafaka uAdam lapho. Alright? And then uAdam waqala wasebenza. Lokho kusho ukuthi wonke umuntu oyophuma after uAdam, lo muntu loyo vele obviously kuyomela ukuthi asebenze, you know, aphume nokuthize kuloko uNkulunkulu azokusebenza. All right, to me guys, I believe ukuthi you are not limited, okay, to exactly what God maybe has put you as a purpose. All right, I believe ukuthi i-purpose yakho, especially when you don't know your purpose, what is your purpose, and you are starting or maybe you are discovering it, it doesn't mean you must sit down, it doesn't mean you must wait and sit down and wait for your purpose to come in. No, there are things that you can do around, there are things that you can start, there are things that you can begin to do, and God will be helping you because he understands you are in your journey to your purpose. There are things that will be successful, there are things that will not be so successful, but it doesn't mean we need to sit down and be like, you know, because guys, when we grew up, you know, we were taught. So I don't know whether it is the way we saw things or we took things, even if people didn't explain clearly. All right, they will tell us that wait upon the Lord and everything, and people will wait upon the Lord without doing anything. And we were not called to do that. We were called to do something. That is why sometimes even in the Old Testament, the people of Israel, they will be defeated. All right, that means there are things that you will do now, and you will find yourself not being successful in them. That doesn't mean you are a failure. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be starting again or trying another thing. No, ladies and gentlemen, that means maybe it didn't happen, all right, because maybe you didn't do it right, all right, or maybe God even doesn't want you to do that at that moment or anything like that. But all I'm saying is that it doesn't mean that we need to be sitting down and waiting for our purpose and then we are not doing anything and then all of that, because if you check, ladies and gentlemen, if you check the way Jesus Christ took his or found his disciples, he found them doing something. He found them, some of them they were fishermen, some of them they were taxmen, some of them they were doing this and that, because God will not just let you wait for your purpose until it comes and without doing anything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we must understand that our fight right now, when God says do not be afraid, he says do not be afraid to start anything, do not be afraid to start things, do not be afraid ukwenza izinto, do not be afraid to qala ibhizinisi, uqala into so qalani ngoba uNkulunkulu uzoba khona ukusisiza. Kungenzeka futhi ukuthi lento leyo uma iphumelela uyenza ukuthi iphumelele ngoba ikuthatha ikusa kwe-purpose. And I believe also ukuthi even if you are doing something that is out of your purpose and maybe it's successful, it is possible that God is going to channel that thing or that you have made successful to channel you to your purpose. Okay, or it might be possible that God has allowed you to do that because you are already in your purpose. It's just that you don't know. All right, so guys, I hope ukuthi this kunibusisile lokho. Ngelinye ilanga guys ngizawukhuluma ngokuthi very soon ngizawukhuluma ngendaba yokuthi ngoba kwesinye isikhathi I think siba on the trap. Okay. Okay guys, let me not talk, okay, because I will start talking and talking and talking. All right guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I hope this blessed you. Please like the video and also subscribe to the channel. That will be appreciated. You can share if you want, and have a fantastic and a great and a wonderful day. God bless you.